As the circuit breaker continues, let us be reminded of the following. 1. Change can bring some chaos. Change often brings about a disequilibrium in our life because our norm is disrupted. Therefore, some things are understandably upsetting. For example, my mother used to complain that she had difficulty with my father after he retired because he was at home too much, needing her attention more than before. So allow time for adjustment to a new normal and resolve one issue at a time. Maybe lower your expectations, even allowing some level of chaos. Pray the serenity prayer. Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. 2. A routine is helpful. Working from home can cause us to be less efficient or productive, and that is to be expected. Where possible, keep to a fixed time to get up in the morning and go to bed at night, a time for work and a time for the children to do their schoolwork. Schedule every activity. Letting time run over not only tires our bodies and minds, but also causes us to miss other activities that are beneficial for our well-being. Avoid an over-full agenda in a day, but make room for me time, couple time, and family time on a regular basis. 3. Your emotion matters. Being aware of our feelings allows us to regulate them instead of letting them overwhelm us. For example, if the number of COVID-19 infections and deaths is depressing, don't feed on it, but read about how others are recovering and helping others. When you feel upset, talk with someone about it instead of venting your anger on someone or something. Let your loved ones know your feelings and ask for their understanding. When tension arises in your relationships, practice conflict resolution skills. Seek help before it gets out of hand. 4. It is not necessary to get hold of every piece of news about the pandemic. Know enough to keep updated with new measures implemented by the government. It is not necessary to be on the news throughout the day if it increases our anxiety. Moreover, our children pick up our anxiety too. Remember, COVID-19 is not all that is in life. 5. You have limitations as well as freedom. Embrace the limitations that the circuit breaker period of safe distancing has on our activities, but be aware that we also have freedom for other things. For example, while we may not dine at our favorite restaurant, we can try a simple diet at home. While we may not hang out with friends, we can bring cheer to a friend by sending a joke, a brain teaser, delivering a home-cooked meal, or praying together on the phone. There are many ways to cheer others. 6. God is among us. In the Old Testament book of Daniel, in chapter 3, Daniel's friends were thrown into a fiery furnace, and God was in there with them. God does not forsake us. He is Emmanuel. Has staying home during the circuit breaker period been refreshing and enriching, or stressful and distressing? God understands what you are going through because He is among us. Please share your story with us by writing to this email address. You may also email your questions or requests to us. We are here for you.